Hey guys, my name is Matt7Stream. Today we're going to be doing a very sexy and Jewish video for all you sexy subscribers. Today we're going to be talking about the Xbox One and PS4. Why? Oh Jesus. Well, possibly the Xbox One and the PS4 could be the last gaming consoles ever. Fuck! Oh my God, are you serious, Matt? I am serious, sir. Yeah, so I was reading this article about how they're possibly going to be the last, gaming consoles. This is just opinions. It's not real, facts. Like saying like Xbox didn't release, or go to in a press conference to be like, this is our last gaming console. We're done. Okay, we're done. And fucking Japanese Sony guys were like, this is the last console ever. And, and fucking cut each other up and eat sushi. But, this is just a little article saying that there's a good chance that, these two consoles could be the last gaming consoles in our living rooms and everything, because it's just getting too hard to stay up to date with all the consoles. You guys know that you can't just open up the Xbox and take out the RAM and, install 16 gigabytes of RAM, because that's not possible. That's not something you can do. Last generation, you can take the hard drive off and put a new one on and you're set. But that's pretty much the only modification you could do, unless you fucking JTAG'd it or whatever with, those fucking freaks. But, Xbox and PlayStation, it's getting too hard to stay up to date with, current hardware, because technology is just getting better and better every day. Sometimes better, but sometimes really shitty. But altogether, it's getting better and better every day, and it's just getting too hard. With these cycles they have, they would have to release a new console every 2 years to stay up to date with, current technology. And that's just not something that people are willing to do. Why, Matt? Because of money. Okay? Are you going to want to spend, I don't want to say $500, but let's start with the Xbox starting at $350 just for the console, not for the Kinect. Fuck the Kinect right now. Only the console. Are you willing to pay $350 plus tax wherever state you're living in, or if you're living not in the United States, or if you don't have state tax at all, or if you live on the fucking moon? But that's $300 plus a little extra change that you would have to pay every 2 years. Are you willing to do that? I don't think so. The average consumer, or just fucking mother cooking dinner for her children who are playing, fucking NHL 15, fucking kicking kids' asses in fights. Do you think they're going to want to spend $350 every 2 years just so they can stay up to date with, graphics and all that shit? First off, those kids don't really care about graphics. They just want to have a little fun, maybe go into GTA 5 and kill some hookers. And, people like us, though, older, 20 years old, 30 years old, maybe even 16 plus, we kind of care about graphics, but we also care about gameplay. Also, me being a poor college student living at home, I'm not going to be spending this $350 for just a newer console. That's getting an iPhone 6, and then next year getting the 6 Plus, and then the 7, and the 7 Plus. I would do it if I had the money, but I don't. It's great getting the newer thing and having up-to-date technology in your hand, or in this case in the living room, but people just don't have that money. I don't have that money, so that's why I do it every 2 years. But getting these expensive consoles, it's just not going to work out for the average consumer. If you got a hardcore guy, maybe. But in that case, if you want to get it every 2 years, just get a fucking PC. And if you care about all those graphics, and what I feel like, in my opinion, I don't believe these will be the last consoles. I believe the next generation, might be the last. But, seeing all these people buying these consoles, Sony selling, was it 20 million? I don't remember the number, but those are a lot of consoles. After like 5 years, maybe that's a good, a strategy they should do every 5 years. I don't even know about 4 years, but maybe doing just like an upgraded, console just for like the same generation, just a little faster, a little better. That's like having the iPhone 5, but my friend has the iPhone 5 and I have the iPhone 6. They have iOS 8 and I have iOS 8. It's going to run better on my phone and it's going to run a little slower on their phone, but that's what they get for not upgrading to a better console. I feel like that it might move to that where, one console will be like the first generation of that generation, and then we'll, send out another generation of that generation and just progressively get better until they start, the Xbox. Let's just say in this case, 2. It goes from the Xbox One to the Xbox 2. They probably won't name the next Xbox 2, but fuck it, guys. This is just a complicated and fucked up thing, to think about, because you spend all this money, you invest in a little product that you love for a couple years, and then you drop it like a fucking stone and you buy the new one. That's what I kind of did with the 360, and I'm in love with my Xbox One. I've heard stories about people dropping their PlayStation 4 for the Xbox One, and I just congratulate them. I'm like, welcome to the club, bitch. And I heard people are getting like bored with their PlayStations and they're coming to the Xbox, and that's great news. We're making the community bigger and we're just having a jizztastic time. So tell me in the comments what you think about this. What kind of cycles they should do, like 5 years, 6 years. Pump out a new console, or just drop the whole console thing and start with something different and new. Or just, PC Master Race for life. I don't know. So, yeah, that's all I have to say, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you are new, definitely hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys in the next sexy Jewish video. Bye.